Hi everyone, I hope everyone's doing really great. So here we have many updates from October 26 and also how you can make donations or make payments for the conference if you're applying, and it's not too expensive, or for the conference families that are also confirmed, or you can make a donation, okay? And also for people that want to help the headquarters, any other family, okay? So we can start for this, according to their previous practice and their registration. As soon as they get registered, they will go to our website. The volunteers, how you doing? I hope you're doing really great, right? Okay, so here we have some more updates. So please type everything, okay? And let's have everything ready for our website. So I'm going to give you a link. The teachers that want to work in any school age, middle school and above, they're gonna pass to the ones after them. So middle school pass their work to the high school, and high school pass their work to the university, nearby university. So any university teacher can contact me and they can update. That's the easiest way, right? If they have anything. Oh no, we need a university from its state, sorry. Every university from its state that will contact us first will be the ones. Oh, any university, sorry. Any university can update, that's fine, okay? And then we make a break during the conference, because during the conference we're gonna hear only the conference participants. And we can still open for ideas, that's fine, okay? Just remember, if you have a whole sentence, a title need to be with a purple background, okay? Just for us to be more organized and know that we have to write about that. Wait a few days so we can write about, okay? I think that's the most sustainable. All right? So here it is. All right, so here's the updates. Yeah, so here for every business owner that's laying off their employee, if they have money, please go ahead and already buy a house for them. Because this way you're gonna be helping our humanity. So take care of your own, right? If they're good, already give their homes, find some good about them and give the house, because we're gonna check points afterwards anyways. It's mandatory. We are going to do the points, previous points, because we have to start somewhere. So that's the point we're going to start. People, the most positive, sustainable practice, more dignity, more love, peace, respect, those will be the ones that gonna get better homes, right? And also that work, that sustainable in all ways, right? In all our departments, okay? Because we need those things, right? For life. And we have to, as I said, we have to start somewhere. So families that were having more positive practices will be ahead of others. They will be the team leaders, the department director themselves, and also the department director helpers, okay? Because as I said, we have to start somewhere. So that's mandatory. The ones I posted for the conference, the previous points, is just for now, just for us to start and have a family from each place quick, right? And but even those families that are proved to be their country president, they will also even the headquarters will do the one that finally will decide with all details. And for example, for specific things, it get that the person say yes or no. So you need to read slowly, because then if they say yes, might come a few other questions because they click yes. If they say no, they have also do the same. A few questions will come up, will pop up, will be added, right, for the person to answer, okay? Because that, sorry, I put a little small, right? But anyways, I guess you can see. Oh, too fast, sorry, let's start again. Here. And then here. Yeah, so we are adding 2 elementals, right? Something funny for the little children to believe. I think that's positive. So gnomes and fairies for sure, okay? Those 2 things are easy, are sustainable. So, you know, we are not adding anything like Santa Claus, nothing like that for any extra thing. We can have 4 elements, but let's see. If we put angels, I don't know what the angels could help us, right? So let's keep this way for now and let's see what happens, okay? All right, so here we are. Yeah, but for the 2 simple ones, that will be fine. It's important for children to have a positive imagination. In books, they dress respectfully, happily, colors, right? The other one is for the spirits, you know, for people to stop being afraid of death, you know. So we will have those parks. I think families can go once a year, and many other families going to be going, right? Because everyone will be old one day, and also everyone going to have the mother pregnant, right, for more children to born. So once a year, okay, so we will have the spirits, you know, in a good positive way, as I already said above, okay? Yeah, here I don't know if you can do some elementals for the wind or angels. Let's think a few more minutes about that. You know, because then we're going to have already the spirits. So the spirits is the 3rd thing. Because we don't want spirits in animals anymore, right? We're not motivating animals. So we're just going to focus in humans already, right? So they can be incarnated and, you know, and evolve spiritually. Okay, so here it is. All words of all types will be simplified. This is very important, you know, because some words are too long, some words are not needed. Many we don't even use, they're not needed. Okay, and people will get the points. They can pay the 2-year university class with points as well. We can do that, right? For now, we just need most as possible now until December. End of November. Yeah, until end of November, everyone that can send their university documents to the Joseph Silney translator in Miami, right, will be considered and checked for them to start the classes with us. So we're going to have a limit per country or per continent. Okay, because we need that. We need this first group to start. And eventually everyone going to start as well, right? Every 6 months we are going to have these classes starting like a regular class. Every 6 months, university and adult education classes will start. And for the middle and high school, you know, some classes also we're going to have for 6 months. Some is mandatory, some will be optional. I think we can do like that. I think will be great. So it's mandatory to have a peace card. Peace card here, oh, sorry. Hey, what happened? Okay, Peace card will be the same as, like a library card, with a barcode or with numbers like a bank card or something like that, so people can purchase their things, right? Once a year. And then families gonna have, no families, neighborhoods gonna have different months. So people in distribution center will have jobs during the whole year, and sewing couples and everything, these basic things, they're gonna have jobs for the whole year, and deposit rooms, of course, right? And points gonna be added to that card. So every end of the year, school year, every student of all ages gonna have those points added to that account. So we're gonna see if we're gonna use a barcode for that, or how we're gonna store those numbers in the same like we do nowadays for money, but we'll be just using a card. So we don't have to use, every person gonna have just one card, one hard plastic card. And we're not going to have coins or paper money. Here's an improvement. We're not going to have any plastic money. As I said before, all this is not needed. So we're gonna count everything online, because we need online work anyways, right? So we really don't need money. Okay, people gonna purchase anything, they're gonna have these simple card machines. I think that's the most sustainable. All right. Okay, everyone, so here it is for more updates. So here it is, all good things we have. And we are going to have 42 volunteer weeks. I wrote it here in improvement, and not 28 anymore, because we already count the vacation weeks we need anyways. 2 in January, 2 in July, 1 in April, right? We're not going to have in December, because we're just starting. We don't need that, because people are already going to be really happy. They're going to have their new homes, new gardens, so they're already going to have many different things. And we have the Monday after 11th. It's a day off, but people are going to be 4 weeks home anyway, so that, this time it won't be counted. Oh, no, sorry. The Monday we have off after festival. Yeah. Every year after the 4 festivals, we have 1 day off. Okay, so basically it's that. Yeah, we can have 1 week in December. Yeah, we will have 1 week in December for a break, right? And then we start. Because we have 8 weeks in the United States, 8 weeks in Brazil. So between these weeks, we have 1 week off. I think it's good for everyone, right? Okay. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate. We're getting better each day, more and more organized. So some things I wrote very clearly, for people to really understand, like for making love or sex. It's very important, to be really clear, because some people do not know. Okay, so here it is, and we have, I also added Wednesday, we're also gonna have 1 hour garden work, simple, 1 hour, so people can prepare ahead, and, we might get 1 hour early on that day. I think it's sustainable. Maybe, instead of closing at 6, many places can close at 5. Let's see if that works, because also important to have consistency. That can be even 20 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes, just to check the plants, because this beginning we're really gonna need. Okay? Yeah, we close at 6 every day, but families gonna work 20 minutes at the garden. They figure out, instead of playing with their children something else, they can play garden work, right? Okay. So in a few words, that's what it is. So we have many updates. We're getting more and more organized every day. So please help us. If any word, any title, subtitle is missing, please add it up. And after every title and every subtitle, the subtitle is going to be in alphabetical order and the titles too. Yeah, because then it will be easier for someone to find it. Okay, we just need to get this going, print them out, getting them organized, okay? All right, so here it is. And our conference gonna start on the 11th with everyone already here. So families coming from other countries need to arrive until the 10th at 11, noon or 1, okay? Oh, what is this here? I don't know how this happened. Online. That's what it is.
Do you have detergent?
Online work. Yes, at the kitchen. So here it is. Okay. So we got a few updates, but in a few words, the only thing that changed is this. Sorry, here I need to put a little bigger, right? Let me put number 10 because that would be better. All right, so here it is. Okay, so here it is. So to register the headquarters assistant teams, I already wrote how we're gonna do. So we're going to invite family and friends we know, right? And for the 28 weeks as well. And those that can already get the positions. And those that cannot, they can offer in case they have a very young child, for example, and we might not know, so they can offer someone, okay?
Mom,
Well,
did you go running today?
I'm going right now.
Did you go running yesterday? Did you go running on
I
Friday?
walk. I'm walking, so I'm
Same
not
thing, you know what I
running
mean.
every day. Okay, so here we have also a few things for nature events. And please, everyone, we need a place. We need a place for our school and we need a place for our house. We cannot renew our contract here in Martin County, this apartment. We are at Harbor Cay right now. So please help us out. We need really to move. So if you have a house in Brazil from Bahia State all the way to Fortaleza, Ceará, or here in Fort Pierce area, so please let us know. I even have an apartment in Brazil we can change or something like that, but we need to start the work. We need to move to a location because I cannot renew the rental contract here. So if you have a house available, just for these 2 months, it's 8 weeks of work. Please let us know, or an apartment. Soon as it's Fort Pierce area is fine. Okay, yeah, that's the place we're looking. Can be also here in Stuart. That's okay because we have many car dealers, that will work as well. That's fine, you know, because we can get bus from one or from another. That's fine. We have the Wallace. They have many properties across the street that we can use for the school, adult education, preschool, for the university, for the conference, restaurant, everything right here, okay? Or Fort Pierce. So if you have anything like that, please let us know. That's something else, okay? It's just more videos I have to post. So, but I didn't complete yet. I have to improve this a little more. Oops, sorry. Oops. Let me put a little bigger. Okay, here it is. So here's to send donations and payments. How you gonna do it, okay? To send the money or address, you know, until the end of November only, because then the address will change. We cannot stay here. Okay, for December we cannot stay here. We have to move as soon as possible. So please help us out. Send your checks, that's fine. If you want to send cash, that's fine too. You know, up to 200, 400, you know, if it's not thick. As soon as it's thin, it's okay. You can put a few hundreds there, is acceptable. That's fine, okay? Because we really need money, you know, to organize our school, organize a restaurant and preschool and adult education and the commercial plaza and everything else. It's a lot of work, okay? So those are the departments as they will be. So I improved a little bit, okay, to be more clear. And for every donation, please pay attention. Let me make a little bigger here. All right, so here it is. Make sure you put the right cent. So 1 cent for everything related to international conference. If you're just applying and paying a little bit, or if you're confirmed to come, okay. If you're playing field trips ahead or not. So as I already sent the 150 pages, right? 2 cents, everything related to the 2-year course right here, okay? And then 4 cents for everything related to the headquarters, applicable fee, $400. And add 5 cents as a code for nature events. All nature events, activities, parties, you know, because we can do parties. We're going to have fun. It's important for us to have fun as well. We're going to work hard, but also have fun. Yes, okay? Okay. So, and then we come 6 cents as a code for the headquarters and their general needs. So it's for ourselves, a house, or if you have a little extra money for us to buy clothes for adopted children, tennis shoes, because we have been volunteering for a long time. We need some money now, okay? Just for this 1 month now. We don't have much time, because after the organization launching, everything gonna be just points. All the banks of all countries gonna zero down. We are going to, after that, we're gonna work only with the points, peace points that I already explained about. 8 cents is to donations to the organization, the houses, you know. The other way you can do, like, for example, if you have 4 apartments in your city, that's your own, or you gather with some friends, right, or your family, so you have 4 apartments. I'm going to post a video that's going to say, houses available in all countries. So people that want, going to look. Oh, we have 4. We have to first come, first serve. As soon as they have all the documentation, you know, they can go, because the main thing is for people to go to the countries they want, the countries they are assigned to go, right? So we can blend races. We need, that's very important for us to have a better race in the future, right? We have to blend races. It's mandatory to blend races. You know, from 15 years old already start the opposite race, right? Because love is something that every day we improve in our hearts, right? Passion goes away, but the real love stays in our heart forever. So if we love someone, it's the same like a mother have a child, a father have a child, right? A couple have a child, they love that child. It's the same. Love is forever. It's forever, doesn't end ever. And we make it special. So it's mandatory. Why? Because we need to blend genetics for our humanity to be healthier and stronger. Okay? All right, so we are doing really great. So I really appreciate your attention. Let me see if we have something else. Okay, here's to register for the 2-year course. Okay, so in a few words, you have to do the paperwork. Proper paperwork, and you have to do your equivalents at the Miami Joseph Cioni translating company called Joseph Cioni and Associates. All right, and then you're gonna make a payment, whichever we have, because we need some money now just to start purchasing our thing. Because at the conference, on the 11th, November 11th, gonna be everything zeroed down, banks for everyone. But until that day, we have to buy the basic food for everyone. We have to help family members, some friends to come, people that we trust, because that's important, right? For us to be safe in everything we do. So we need to have our first spaces paid, right, ahead of time, the auditorium, the gymnasium. So these things are very important, okay? So basically, those are the two. Sorry, some improvements there. I didn't have time to check one more time, okay? But I typed so quickly. I'm so sorry, but So in a few words, if you have money, if you want to do it already, do these two things. Do your paperwork and send your translation, okay? And ask them to send straight to here, because, the post office also going to have a limit time. We're going to stay forever. We're going to establish if it's 4 weeks after the organization launching day, if that would be plenty, or 2 months. And then they're going to also close down because they're not needed. Coming! Oh, done. I really appreciate. So we got how many pages? Oh, almost 40 pages. You see? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, my friends. So take care, everyone. Have a blessed and wonderful week, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so here it is, our update, and it's an improvement for the apartment. So families need to do as we said before. Apply, fill up everything, do the previous points, and then first come, first served, go to the houses available. People that do have house available, with their family, their friends, every community, gonna also go online, first come, first served, okay? For those that are complete families with grandparents living with them, we're not giving any house now for grandparents by themselves. Even that they're very young and independent, they have to live with one of their married sons and daughters, okay? Because there are many apartments we're still building, remodeling, so families need to be together. And the first families now are for those that are 8 children, teens or teens, because we really have to close all the orphanages, okay? So that's why. And if a couple, an elder couple, any age, right, 60, 70, any age, have only one son and daughter, they have to go there. But if they have none, they didn't have children of any type, they cannot live alone as well. They need to find a family, right? Someone they like very much, okay? Because everyone needs, because some other families have 2, 3, 4, 5 children, right? So we are not going, anyone, any elder of any age, 60, 70, any age, 80, 90, gonna be living by themselves right now, okay? So that's important for us to start as real families. And, as soon as you find someone, you don't have to tell anyone if they're real married son and daughter or not. This is not important. But the main thing is that we need houses now for complete families, okay? Gonna be 12 people, all right? That's fine, okay? All right, so we really appreciate the attention and we see you soon. Please advertise, tell, Universe and Waldorf schools every day, and share with your friends their emails and call them and let them know and go on their Facebooks, social media in general. Please do everything you can to advertise those information I already sent you. I'm gonna post now. Right now I'm gonna post as well, okay? Today. The 150 pages of our basic information to conference families. Okay, everyone, I really appreciate and we see you soon. Get ready. Yeah, the update for Wednesday is just a quick checkup. We're gonna let you know afterwards. We're gonna close 1 hour early. Most of the businesses, right? Or not, we're gonna let you know. But we need 20 minutes attention to our plants on Wednesdays when we cannot leave sad. We have to check if ants, if it's need, how they're doing. Maybe press the plastic containers, see if they're doing okay. All right. Okay, here we are. Let's get that ready, everyone. Let's sing our songs and practice with your families, your students, families of the whole community can practice beautiful songs. Let's sing, my friends. It's awesome. Sing and dance. We need that, okay? All right, we see you soon. Okay, the other update I already want to tell you that we are not going to pay like some churches pay 10% for their church, for the, some church pay people, some churches use for just basic utility bills. We're not going to have that because we're going to have our meetings at our own residential communities, right? And some special events, happy events like shows, religious shows, we can do it at local hotels, some places like that. We are not going to have real churches because real churches need this big room that we're not going to use these very large rooms, right? If we use some of them now, can be actually proper preschools or schools, right? According to their location, or it can be adult education, and some are so big and special they can be university. That's fine, okay? All right, but we're not paying any fee for church meetings. What we are going to have instead is already families assigned. So family for the house, this number, for the apartment, that number. You understand? So they will already have a that family of that apartment, whichever is the year. So there's gonna be a panel by the wall, and with the number of the house or the number of the apartment, so people who gonna clean, who gonna clean before, check afterwards, and all these details. Who gonna do the floor? Who gonna do the... So also who is going to do the bathroom? Who is going to do the floor? Basic things like that. Oh yes, and also for the department directors, who is going to guide the religious meeting, which time, and which location, because we're going to have different locations, right? We're not going to have rain. We are going to do under trees. It's going to be beautiful. Some benches, some people can sit on the floor, right? That's the most sustainable, positive. It's beautiful, and it's special also to be in. So we're going to have this panel, irremovable panel attached to the wall, so never get humidity on the back or bugs. All right, with the name of the department. So department 1, department 2, so we can have 5 and 5, and then on the whole July, vacation days. So we are not going to have any activity, right? Because people are going to be traveling. It's good also to have a break, and right, and people can talk here and there, but we're not going to have official organized meetings. Okay, so we're thinking we're going to have the whole January and the whole July, or just 2 weeks, because some people might come and we can do a bit different schedule, right? We can do that. So for the religious meetings, younger children up to the end of first grade, they don't ask questions. If they have a question, they can ask before or after to their own parents. That's it. They cannot ask grandparents either. Okay, so we can tell them how to focus, right? They can talk things with their grandparents, but not really ask. If they have a question, the right is to ask their father and mother. Okay, so that part is good. And for second graders and afterwards, they can ask maybe 4 times a year, right? For everyone in elementary, 4 times a year, no more. So they can plan ahead. If they want to ask something special, that's fine, but they can plan ahead. And they can, to sing a song, I think the right would be groups, right? Sometimes groups, if the parents practice with them. And teenagers, 15 years old and older, I think that's the best, to sing a song, in the middle, or, in the middle of the meeting or afterwards. I think that's fine, okay? All right, so this way, everyone can travel, right? Including the 10 department directors, and everyone can have fun, and everyone gonna pray, a day before, so we won't have rain. So we are going to have meetings Saturday morning, afternoon, 2 options, and Sunday morning and afternoon, 2 options. The religious meeting okay, so for winter time, the days are shorter, so we can do 8 to 10 in the morning, both days, and 4 to 6 in the evening for both days. Okay, so we're gonna have the meetings during the daytime. All right, and people sitting on the floor, I think we can figure out the small plastics, like not really yoga mats, but something that can last forever, right? Small ones, like a rag, right? But will be in plastic, and people can place them, right, standing up in a clubhouse to dry. So something like that. We can have some benches in wood, right? And if they're wet from the night, that's fine. People can bring also those little rugs, right? Little dark towels or something. Okay, we figure out. But it's beautiful to have just the trees, right? A few trees around. Okay, and we can even move a little bit according to the shade from that. All right, good. All right, and to ask questions, so we keep like that. 15 to sing songs, 15 years old and above, and to ask questions, more questions when they are adults, kind. So little children 4 a year, and then 8 a year, and in the same way as elders, so they can ask, middle elders 8 questions, a year. And then when they're really the last 10 years, just 4. The same way, because they already learn about everything, right? I think that's really sustainable to have some, be more organized and not just open for people to do what they want. Just to have a sense of being sustainable and positive, okay? All right, that's really good. Okay, so... all right, the other thing is that we're changing, right? As I said a little earlier, we changed the 28 weeks for 44 weeks. And how is that? With the vacation weeks we are going to have. So we have 8 weeks in the United States, 8 weeks in Brazil, and then vacation weeks all along that we're gonna post it with details soon, okay? All right, and here for all family, our own parents, siblings, special friends, right? Please come on November 2nd. Be here in Stuart Martin County. We're waiting for you. We really have a lot to get organized and get going, okay? So our spaces, our documents, our paperwork, our forms, and start receiving the families, checking email. So we need people here. Some people can, with small children, they can work at their own country. That's fine. They can help us online to be checking all these families, right? Get their points, add points, check the points they already added. Okay, but we also need a lot of people here in Stuart. Okay, Martin County, Florida. Okay, all right, see you soon. And it's better arrive early, 8 o'clock right here by our apartment, 1080 Southeast Lita Circle, Stuart, Florida. Zip code 34994. Or just send a donation because that's also helpful. The address is the same. Okay? Thank you.